So Sanctum was started a little over 2 years ago with the intentions of having the best possible facilities, providing the best possible facilities to people with any kind of psychological and mental health issues, including addiction. The whole idea was to combine healthcare with hospitality. We never intended on taking a lot of patients. Sanctum is pretty much the only place in its category, I think, that has a ratio of 1:1. That is 2 psychiatrists running the place, owned and run by 2 psychiatrists, and then 3 clinical psychologists with 2 counselors, fitness experts coming in, music therapy. We make sure that an individual is absolutely comfortable. The food is given according to whatever they want. So it's a luxurious place. We make sure that people are comfortable, and we make sure that we provide them with the best facilities. At the same time, we give them the help that they do require to come out of their psychological issues as well. So here at Sanctum, we treat all psychological issues, including depression, anxiety, OCD, addiction, substance abuse as well. The whole idea is to make sure that they are first given the detox, the medication, psychopharmacology, to make sure that the substance is out of the body or any kind of psychological issues are taken care of. Then psychotherapeutic interventions are absolutely important as well. So we make sure that they go through an extensive therapy during the course of their stay. After their discharge, we do make sure that they do follow up a lot with us, and we maintain persistence when it comes to their therapy even after their discharge. So that is our main, and these are the ways we treat and help people and try to help people here at Sanctum. Other than that, obviously there's everything else, all the facilities are provided to them as well while they're here and even after that. What makes Sanctum different from other places, I believe, is the fact that this is one of the only places in its category that's actually owned and run by a team of psychiatrists. Other than that, we also don't take a lot of patients. We only take 8 patients at any given point in time. The whole idea, again, as I said, is not to take a lot of people, but to make sure that each individual that we do take, we provide them with the best possible facility and the best possible chance for them to get better. That's one of the most important USPs that we think we have. Again, we make sure that we give them the best facilities and the best possible healthcare that we can, mental health care that we can provide them. It's a team comprised of psychiatrists, clinical psychologists. Everyone comes together and makes sure that, just for 8 patients, we give them everything that they are required.
Sanctum Wellness and Healing is in its 3rd year of operation and has been opened by Dr. Danish Sen and by me. We're both consultant psychiatrists and co-founders at Sanctum. Having worked in various rehabilitation centers and inpatient psychiatry units, I've come to realize that in India, the field of psychiatry is predominantly, especially rehabilitation centers, I would say, taken over by ex-addicts or ex-patients. Psychiatrists, unfortunately, have not had too many chances or too many opportunities to open centers such as these. With the view to provide quality care, scientific practices, legitimate practices, and dignity to our patients, we have planned to open an establishment like this so that we're able to cater to the needs of people having psychological disorders or dependencies in India. I'm proud to declare that Sanctum Wellness and Healing is one of the only centers in India which has a one-on-one therapist to client ratio. We have a team comprising of 2 consultant psychiatrists who are also co-founders of the place, available round the clock every single day, be it Holi, Diwali, Sundays, New Year's. We like to celebrate all our occasions of happiness with our clients, with our patients at all times. Besides us, we have 3 psychologists. We have 2 clinical psychologists catering to the patients, and we have 1 counseling psychologist. We also have 3 addiction counselors who take the group therapy sessions on a daily basis. They follow the 12 Steps Alcoholics Anonymous program and Narcotics Anonymous program. So a total team of 8 therapists catering to 8 clients. I would say that's what makes Sanctum different in terms of the quality of care, personalization which is provided to each of the patients. On a daily basis, we have individual one-on-one therapy session. Hours are spent with each client on a daily basis by our therapists and psychologists. That's one of the standing points of Sanctum, making it different. Being a female psychiatrist, I am proud to declare that we provide services to both men and women at Sanctum. We have a team that's predominantly comprising of female counselors, female psychologists, and female psychiatrists, being me. So here we can assure security, quality of care, and personal attention when it comes to the female clients approaching us. Besides this, Sanctum also is different because we provide dignity and respect to each of the patients that approach us. We have opened with the goal of destigmatizing psychiatry and psychological disorders in India, and we ensure that every client that approaches us is dealt with care and not in a judgmental attitude. Sanctum Wellness and Healing is in its 3rd year of operation, and we have had tremendous encouragement from our stories of success when it comes to our patients. We've had patients who've celebrated their 1-year sobriety and recovery anniversary with us, their 2nd year anniversary with us, where they've successfully managed their lives without going back to substance, without going back to any psychological or behavioral health issues post-discharge. And with the view of that, we plan on expanding just like any other organization would, keeping in mind quality of care, of course, but with a view to be one of the largest facilities when it comes to psychiatry and rehabilitation in India, and hopefully in the subcontinent going forward in the couple of years. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pragya Singh. I am the psychologist at Sanctum Wellness and Healing. Here at Sanctum Wellness and Healing, we try to provide an eclectic approach to therapy. We try to incorporate CBT, MET, DBT based on the needs of the client. The principle or the values on which the organization is maintained is trying to acknowledge the consent of the clients. That is, acknowledging the fact that even though there are biological reasons for any disorder, yet social and psychological reasons attain to the same value. Yeah.
I'm Gauri Kapoor. I'm a head counselor here dealing with substance, primarily drugs and alcohol. More importantly, I'm a recovering alcoholic myself. I've been sober for 6.5 years. यहाँ पे हम जो प्रोग्राम करते हैं या ट्रीटमेंट करते हैं, it's more holistic. यहाँ पे medicines play a very important role, but having said that, लोगों से जानना, उनके साथ शेयर करना, उनके इमोशंस को जानना, ये एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट है ट्रीटमेंट का. इस जर्नी को मैं ज़्यादा समझती हूँ क्योंकि मैं इस जर्नी से गुज़र चुकी हूँ. मुझे पता है एक रिहैब की इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है, उसका ट्रीटमेंट कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्योंकि एक टाइम पे 6.5 साल पहले मैं खुद एक ट्रीटमेंट में गई और उस चीज़ को समझा कि लाइफ कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट है, खुद के लिए जीना और अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ लेना फैमिली के प्रति और अपने प्रति. So that is why it is not that I work here for a reason, and the main reason is that I'm passionate about it. It's given me my life back. मेरा एक very important message जो मैं सबको देना चाहूँगी, especially women, कि अगर एक स्टिग्मा है और एक टैबू लोग होते हैं, कहते हैं कि women to come out in the open. अगर आज मैं 6.5 साल से सोबर हूँ और आज मैं सबके सामने बोलती हूँ कि मुझे अल्कोहल की प्रॉब्लम थी, सो आई एक्सपेक्ट कि ना सोशली देखा कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे, क्या बोलेंगे, और फैमिली सपोर्ट रहा. तो मैं चाहूँगी कि एवरीबडी, स्पेशली women, to come out and not hesitate if they have a problem and get themselves treated. It's worth it.